Hello everyone and welcome to this video. This is gift ideas for spiritual people. I'm super excited to do this. We're in the Christmas period, and whether you're watching this before Christmas or after Christmas, it's a great video to get some ideas of what to buy people in your life that is spiritual, or what you can ask for as gifts this year, whether it be for Christmas or a birthday or a special occasion. So I'm going to share with you some of my favourite things and give you ideas on what to give and why. So let's get straight into this then. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and join the family. We're here for you every single day. So the first thing I'd love to share with you is the gratitude journal. Everybody needs a gratitude journal, and I was lucky enough to receive this from my Amazon wish list off one of my soul sisters, off one of our family on this channel, and I use this every day. So you can get anything for a gratitude journal. You could buy them a beautiful, diary or a beautiful notebook that's just really nice for them to write in, and maybe a great pen to go with it. Like I've got a unicorn pen here, I'm into unicorns. So, something like that would be a really good spiritual gift. And this gratitude journal, it says 5 minutes a day for greater happiness on the front. And it's got a day, every day you write down what you're grateful for, you write down what you're learning, what your challenges are and what you can do about it. So this is a really great gift, the gratitude journal. And then, with a lovely pen, they can write down what they're grateful for every single day. And that's a really good one to start with. Now, the second thing I'm going to talk about is my favourite book of all time. And I talk about this all the time of how powerful it is. It's the book, The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. Now, this is one of the most powerful books you'll ever read. And if you haven't read it, I really recommend you asking for this for Christmas and giving it to all the people who really know what they're doing, and people who've got their head switched on. Or if you want to give it to your best friend or somebody that you care about, it will help them as well to gain more gratitude and love in their life. And this book is really a doorway to health, wealth, happiness, love, joy, understanding, everything that you can possibly desire in your life. This book will open the doorway for you. And what is it then? It's a workbook. So it's a 28-day workbook that covers gratitude and feeling grateful. And if you think you're a grateful person and then you read the magic, you'll get blown away because you realise that you weren't actually grateful at all, and that it'll change your life, This book changed my life, and I've wrote things in it. I've put, I am so grateful for the time every day that I have to be grateful. This was when I read the book, I started writing things in the cover. I am so grateful that I am now grateful, because I realised about 3 days into this book that I wasn't grateful at all, I am truly blessed to have read this book, as it is changing my life every day with wonder and magic. Thank you for this book, And I wrote that in when I had it. So every day, it's like a little task from the universe. And it helps you, it only takes 5 minutes a day. And it helps you to believe in magic. It helps you to realise that, the way you felt as a child on Christmas Eve can exist every day as an adult in your life every day. So this is a must read and a must get, and I can really recommend it as a gift if you want to buy it for somebody. The next one I'm going to do it with different things. So I was looking at cards and I thought, what would people like to receive for Christmas? And I thought, if you know anybody who's learning tarot or wants to learn tarot, or if you want to learn tarot, a great deck to start with is this one. Now, this is the Oceanic Tarot deck. Now, I haven't got the guidebook to hand and I always take them out of the deck, but this is the Oceanic Tarot. And it's one of my favourites. It's not my favourite. I've got that here to show you in a minute. But it's one of the most, the best decks you can start with, because it's exciting to look at. The pictures are pretty, and it's got words on that describe the card. So, for example, I'll just give these a quick shuffle and I'll just show you the card. So we've got the King of Cups, for example, there. And underneath the King of Cups, it says understanding. So it gives you a word that links the card so that you can kind of remember what it means. So for example, here we've got the hanging man, the hanged man here. And it says limbo. So we know the hanging man's about delayed communication, delayed messages or delays. And this says it's a limbo state. So it kind of gives you a prompt of what the cards mean. So if you're after a great tarot deck to start you off, something really nice and visual, but it's got meaning to it as well, this is a great one to start with. And you know, there's some readers out there that slate this deck and they say it's boring, but I absolutely love it. And you know, it's a great starter deck, and I really like working with it as clarifying cards as well. So this is the Oceanic Tarot, and if you're after another beautiful deck, I'm going to show you my favourite deck. This is the Gilded Tarot. You can find this on the Llewellyn website, Llewellyn Worldwide Ltd, okay? Check them out, they're amazing. And this deck is my all-time favourite deck. It's the Gilded Tarot deck. Now, I've had various decks of cards over the years, and I get sent decks all the time by you beautiful people, you know, and I love the decks. I love working with new decks. You know, it gives me angel bumps every time I receive one. I love them. But when I'm doing personal readings, I always come back to this deck because this is so beautiful. Over the years, this is the one that's bonded with me. It's a part of me, and it's like an angel deck. So, you know, if you're into angels and you're a little bit skeptical about using tarot, or you're a little bit afraid of tarot and you want something to ease you in gently, then this Gilded Tarot deck is the deck for you, because the pictures are absolutely stunning on them. There's the hanging man. So again, you've just seen it in the other deck. The pictures are visually stunning. You know, even the ones like the Tower, even the ones like the Devil, you know, they're beautifully stunning. And they're like angel cards, you know. They're like angel cards because they're just so beautiful and light, and I just love them, you know. There's a lot of visual information in them as well. You know, you can really read the cards well. So this is my all-time favourite tarot deck. And if you're after a deck, you know, that's just going to really boost you up, build your confidence in tarot, help you to tune in with the angels, help you to read for others maybe, or even just read for yourself, this is a deck that will make your dreams come true. The Nine of Cups, your dreams come true, because it's so beautiful. And it's a great deck to give another, you know, if you've got someone in your life that loves tarot or is interested in tarot, then I can recommend the Gilded Tarot. If you really want to treat them, you know, get both of them together, the Oceanic Tarot and the Gilded Tarot, and they'll just love them. It's a really special gift. Another book for you then, another one of my favourites by the amazing Radleigh Valentine, who's an inspiration, an angel therapist, a renowned tarot reader, designer of card decks. Radleigh Valentine, How to Be Your Own Genie. I think this is one of the first books that Radleigh released, and it's still my favourite book. And I had this a while ago and I ended up giving it to a client and I never got it back. And then I was talking about this on the channel, and one of our amazing soul sisters here sent this to me. So, you know, it's one of my all-time favourites. If you can get this for Christmas, it'll be like, you know, opening a beautiful magical gift on Christmas Day. If, you know, I'd even suggest this one over the magic as a gift for you, because it's so beautiful, you know. And if you can get them both together, then that's wonderful. But if you buy yourself a gift this year, or you want one from a loved one, ask them to get you How to Be Your Own Genie, because it's just a beautiful book of magic. Every word spoken is magical. And you know, when I first read this book, I was on a train and I just felt this emotion just wash over me, and I can feel it now, you know, just a feeling of protection, that the universe has got you, you know, that the angels love you and they are with you, and you'll just feel amazing when you're reading this book. And it's a real beautiful book to give to a friend, and you can see the star there shining as well, you know, and you are a star shining in the sky, and this book will remind you of that. So How to Be Your Own Genie by Radleigh Valentine, and it's spelled like that there. You know, Absolutely beautiful. And if you're not subscribed to Radleigh's channel, he puts on like 3 minutes for a message, you know, for every week, and he's amazing. So check his channel out, Radleigh Valentine. But I'd definitely buy this book again. Probably my second favourite book along with The Magic. So these two are my favourite books of all time. And then I'm going to show you another book that I love called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Now, you've probably read this or heard about it, but, you know, I was a bit of a virgin to this until last year. I've read a few Paulo Coelho's books, but, you know, The Alchemist was always one that I kind of didn't get guided to. And then I read this last year and it blew me away. You know, it's the story of a guy, a boy, you know, and he goes on a spiritual quest, a spiritual journey. And if there's anyone you know who's starting on their spiritual journey, this will be a great book for them. And it'd be a great book for you to read. You know, it's a great book to read when you're travelling. It's a great book to read when you're lying on a beach or you're relaxed. Or you just want to curl up on the sofa, you know, at Christmas time with a drink and, you know, get your teeth into something wonderful. This is the book for you. So I can really recommend this one as well to go on your Christmas list. Now I'm going to show you something beautiful. This is a money frog, okay? Now I'm really into feng shui, and this is a beautiful gold with red eyes money frog. Now I've had this for years, and it's brought money in the house. And if you want to attract more wealth, more money, more abundance, then I can really recommend one of these money frogs. You know, you'll find them on Amazon. You know, they aren't much at all, and you know, you could ask for one of these for Christmas or just buy yourself one. And when you buy it, when you get it, you know, bless it. Put your hands on it and say, thank you, angels, for my abundance. Thank you to this little frog for bringing abundance and money and wealth into my home. And then you place him somewhere in your house as if it went near to the front door, as if he's just hopped in. So in my house, where I'm sitting right now, my front door is just there, and I've got a table here. So I pop him on the table, you know, like he's just hopped in, and I put him facing away from the door. So, you know, don't put him facing the door because then he's taking money out of the house. Put him facing inwards because then he's bringing money in. So these are really good to buy for other people or get for yourself because he'll jump money in for you. So if you want to bring more money into the house, one of these. And, you know, maybe something like this. This is a positivity ball. It's a gold positivity ball. I picked it up not long ago. And, you know, it's one of them. It's like an 8-ball. You shake it and it gives you a message. But the message thing, it doesn't actually work on this one because, it, you know, it's a little bit cheap. But I bought this because it's gold, and I love anything gold because anything gold brings money in. So if you want to bring money into your home, ask for gold jewellery, gold purses, gold balls, anything that brings, you know, anything gold will bring money into you. And you can give these away as well. They're really good gifts. Anything like this or an 8-ball, anything magical for you. Now I've got another deck of cards and I'm going to bring in an oracle deck for you. This is one of my favourites and I've actually used this on my channel today. So if you want to rewatch, you know, these in action, then you can watch the Twin Flame video that I've actually posted today. This is the Oracle of the Unicorns deck. And let's be honest, we all love unicorns. You know, we're all guided to unicorns. And this deck is magic, okay? And this is the message of December as well, magic. And this card came up in the reading today. You are magical and your life is magical, and the unicorns are about magic and healing. So if you'd love a deck, you know, we'd pull a card for you. If you'd love a deck right now that will bring a little bit of magic in and a little bit of hope, then I can recommend bringing in this into your life. So whether you buy this for another, you get given this for Christmas, or you buy it for yourself, it's a great deck for you because it'll bring magic and it'll bring in celebrations. So the angels and the unicorns will work together to bring your awareness in through this deck. It's a really clever deck. You know, I do see this a lot like, you know, a tarot deck as well, because the oracle cards are so stunningly visual and they give such clear messages. And, you know, they've you've got real good messages on there as well. Like this says rebirth, reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams and create a new reality. Well, we all want to do that, don't we? So we're going to go into a brand new decade in January, a new year, a new decade. We can wipe the slate clean and be reborn in the magic of awareness. So if you want a really pretty deck, something that's visually stunning with great messages and great clarity, the Oracle of the Unicorns is one for you. So amazing. And then I'm going to end it with one more book, I think. The Universe Has Your Back by Gabrielle Bernstein. Now, she's an amazing author, inspirational speaker. She's so amazing. You know, the universe really has got your back. Now, this is a book that I had a while ago, and I've only read a few pages of it so far, but I wanted this book for so long, and I'm actually saving it for when I go away in July, because I'm going to have time to read it. But the universe really does have your back. And I'm not one to really recommend something I haven't read, but I know how amazing she is. And I know this book is going to be good, you know. And I wanted it for so long, and I'm kind of saving it, you know. It's like a little special thing for me. I'm going to take it on holiday with me and read it. So this is another good one. Maybe you want to read this as well, if you've got a holiday planned, or, you know, because the universe has got your back. And the most beautiful thing is, what you're thinking about, you're putting out into the universe, and you're attracting back to you. So if you open up the universe has your back on Christmas Day, then that's a massive sign from the universe that the universe has got your back. You know, if you open the Alchemist, it's showing you that you are a magical creator. If you get the magic, it's showing you that you create magic in your life. And if you get how to be your own genie, it's showing you that you are powerful and you are your own genie. Anything you receive, whether it be an oracle card deck, you know, some chocolates, whatever you receive for Christmas this year, it's a beautiful blessing. So remember, there's a hidden meaning in all of the gifts that you receive, and that you may just get some magic under your tree that you never expected. So this is a little video about what to give to spiritual people in your life, what to ask for yourself, or just what to buy for yourself, because we all need magic in our lives, and we all need a gift every now and again. So treat yourself to one of these magical gifts. I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a beautiful day, a magical Christmas, and a stunning 2020, and I'll see you soon.